I'm going to talk to you guys and do a little short video today with you guys about the power of shifting your identity and how powerful this is and how it can help you in your life and do massive things for you if you learn how to shift your identity on a day-to-day basis, whether it's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Shifting your identity can absolutely bring you more success and happiness and all these things in your life, and I'm going to explain how. When you shift your identity, it triggers something in your brain that gives you a psychological edge over every single person who does not shift their identity. And I'm gonna explain you guys how to shift your identity, and you can do this in 1,000,001 different ways. You can do this in unlimited amount of ways. You can read a good book. This will shift your identity. If you read a good book and you get into it and you're understanding what you're reading, this will shift your identity. If you go to the gym and you put in some work, you're going to shift your identity by going to the gym. If you stay in your house and you do 100, 200, 300, 400 push-ups, even 50 push-ups, depending on how far behind you are on your push-ups and how many you can do, you're going to shift your identity by doing something difficult every single day, whether it's once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, or however many times. The more you shift your identity, the more successful you will become. And a lot of people avoid shifting their identity because it involves a little bit of work and some struggle to shift your identity. You're not gonna go through 100, 200, 300 push-ups without feeling some physical stress in your body. You're gonna put some stress on your body, but it's worth it. Every time you shift your identity, it triggers something in your brain that is gonna give you the edge over everybody else that doesn't do this, and it's gonna keep you on top of your game. It's gonna keep you sharp. You're gonna feel better. Your brain's gonna feel better. You're gonna respect yourself more for shifting your identity on a day-to-day basis. And there's so many different ways to do it. I just named a couple. You can find a park beside your house that has some bars and start doing some pull-ups on a bar. You can do anything. You can go for a long hike, and this will shift your identity rather than staying stuck in a house every second of every day. If you do things that will shift your identity, you will have more happiness and success in your life. You can't stay still all the time and expect to be happy. You have to get up and get after it somehow. Even reading a good book, just sitting around. As long as you're zoned into the book and you're learning, you're going to shift something in your brain that shifts your identity. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel better. You learn something. Learning a whole bunch of new things is also shifting your identity. It doesn't have to just be physical. Taking in new information is shifting your identity. The fact that you guys are watching this video right now, this video is shifting your identity because it's opening up your brain to new thoughts. You learn something new by watching this video. And if you can apply the things you learn watching this video, now you really learn something. Because now you're going to go out there and you're going to shift your identity, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, that your brain just feels better. You just feel better as a person. You're going to treat people better if you're a better person. You're going to start to attract more better things in your life if you're a better person. It's a chain reaction. This is how things work. This is how you get life momentum. And when you get life momentum, do not stop pedaling that bike, people. Do not stop pedaling that bike. Because if you're somebody that just has no life momentum, just none, right? It's going to be hard to start to pedal that bike to get you to where you need to be. But once you start pedaling and you don't stop, Keep pedaling, keep pedaling, keep pedaling. And it will eventually get easier. It doesn't mean when it gets easier you can stop pedaling completely either. Because what happens when you ride a bike? You're riding along, you're pedaling, you got good speed going. As soon as you stop pedaling, the bike is going to coast, and all of a sudden it's going to start to slow down. And when you get slowed down to a point where it starts wobbling, your bike's going to start wobbling, and then you fall over. And this is the exact same thing with life. You can never stop pedaling. You need to get life momentum and build that momentum. Build that momentum. Ride that wave and don't let off the pedal. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys understand this video. I hope you guys can apply some of the things that I explained in this video. If you like it, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, I'm going to invite you to my channel to subscribe. I'm going to cut this video off now. Until next time, I'm out.